Hi, welcome back. Wanted to kind of talk about kind of the direction and helping you use your intuition. If you're in a situation and something feels off, that's your angels, your guides, your higher self telling you that something's not right to stop. If you're watching a video of a light worker or somebody that, you're learning from and something feels off, that is your angels and guides telling you that something is off, right? There's a lot going on right now. If you're watching somebody learning spiritual stuff and they don't want to talk about the trafficking problem, they don't want to talk about maybe the elite problem, the sea problem, archangels, ascended masters, um, and your intuition is telling you maybe something isn't right, probably is somebody who might be infringed upon. Now, I'm just saying this to help guide you. I'm not your guru. I'm nobody's guru. I'm here to help somebody or everybody, as many people as I can, kind of get to my point or beyond. Wherever you need to go for healing, for yourself, to help others heal, to teach others. But on my path, I have found myself following others who have been infringed upon and then kind of wonder why I keep getting like these negative energies or whatever. So when you're watching someone who is infringed upon by negative entities, negative energies, and you're consenting to learning from them or you're religiously watching their videos, you are consenting to that same infringements. I hope that makes sense. So use your intuition. It is there to guide you in the right direction. If you're scrolling through Patreon, other sites like Udemy for learning, your guides will kind of direct you where to go. If you, before you go on there, like angels guides, please guide me to who I need to go to for this learning for dot, 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 dot. They will guide you to where you need to be and who you should be following or learning from. Now, this also goes into why, shielding is important as well. So you can shield from those negative energies, right? There's so many people awakening and it's happening fast. It's more than, we've ever had before. So it's very important for you to learn these steps. When I first started spiritually awakening, I had, my friend Jennifer guiding me. But the other people that I found that, where I learned my Reiki from, well, the Usui Reiki, no one ever explains that when you're doing that Reiki, if you don't shield your energy, you're going to pick up those attachments and that negative energy from the people that you're healing. And no one that I followed besides Jennifer talked about like negative energies, negative entities, right? And I worked in a place where I got a horrible attachment. And because I didn't know how to deal with them, I didn't know about them, and no one I followed ever talked about it. And it's important to know that it's out there. It's important to know how to get rid of them because you are your own healer. You are your own master. And it took me 3 days to clear that out. I had two other people that were kind of close spiritually with me. One kind of abandoned me, didn't help me at all. And then the other one finally got back with me on day 3 and explained to me kind of what to do. I went and meditated for hours. I, had to have my kids' grandma watch them. It was a horrible experience. And if you guys comment on here and you want details about it, I will go into full details about it. But it did take me 3 days and a long time to get rid of that bad attachment because I didn't realize the amount of negative/evil that I was working around. And I left myself open and vulnerable to it because, for one, I didn't know how to shield my energies. And I was consenting to work in an environment that was fully surrounded by negative entities and negative energies. So you can't be afraid to learn it, to understand it, because you need to know how to heal it. If you're on the journey of becoming a healer and you want to heal people, you got to know about it so you can help others, heal it and release it. I'm on the journey of trying to learn QHHT. I'm in the middle of my certification, the quantum healing hypnosis technique through Rising Phoenix Aurora. And it has been the best experience for me in helping to learn even more of how to heal people and help them. And what I like too is that I'm learning my thought process this whole time, like you have to be aware of everything you do. You have to be aware of the light and the dark. You need to know how to maneuver and work with both. Not necessarily work with both, but work with getting, negative out. Without absorbing it yourself. I can't tell you how many sessions I did when I first learned Reiki. After I was done, I had to do Reiki on myself because of what I picked up on other people. So if you are in the process of that, I just want you to kind of be aware, and I want to help by sharing my journey, because if no one teaches you and you're collecting these negative attachments, negative implants, or anything because you don't know how to shield and protect your own energy, eventually you're going to start to spiral and just be so infringed upon that you're really going to need a huge healing yourself that you might have to get outside of yourself. So I wanted to kind of share that because it is important to know and recognize when you see somebody who means well, but the information sounds off, so it might be a little infringed upon. And always trust your first gut instinct. If you have, any questions at all, feel free to contact me. I will, post my email on here for you, so you can email me if you don't want to post the question, in the messages down here. But just use your heart discernment. Feel it in here. Ask your angels and guides to help direct you in the right direction. Because I have a feeling with the mass awakening, there's going to be more and more people trying to do, what I do, putting the stuff out there because they want to heal and want to help the collective. They have good intentions. But negative looks for all those little loopholes of where they can get in. So it is very important to, go ahead, do the video with the opening the hand chakras, doing the shielding video. It's very important to know the steps to do to protect you, your family, and your home and your energy fields, so you can go out there and do your best. You can work at 100% in helping the collective and help heal people. So I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, post them. If you want full detail of what I went through, I will totally tell you. I can go through, do a video on that and my soul journey of, childhood to now, of stuff I've always recognized and seen that led me to where I am today. So I love you, honor you, respect you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening, and namaste.